Hello Gene, it's Jerry here from Coastline Mazda out of Campbell River, and here is the demo I had mentioned in the email prior to this one. So here it is, 2017 Mazda CX5 all-wheel drive. This is the GS trim level, but it's a special one. It has the iActive Sense technology package. So this one actually has all the safety equipment that a GT technology package would have, but without the extra added cost of the leather. So I'm going to kind of give you a quick walk around review on the vehicle, and hopefully you love it enough to come on up this way this weekend and pick her up. It is a beautiful snowflake pearl white. It has just over 7,000 kilometers, and yeah, it's a beautiful machine. I had it for about 3 months, and this thing is super fun to drive. You come out of your driveway and press a couple buttons and boom, she pretty much drives herself. It is a class 2 semi-autonomous, which I will go through with those features, but I'm doing a quick walk around to show you how nice the white pearly paint shows up with this black contrast and the rim tints and all the cladding and all that. I think it's one of the nicest colors out there. Snowflake pearl white. One of the new added features to the 17s is our power liftgate. So if you have your hands full of groceries or whatever you're doing, you'll be able to easily press the button on your fob and up she comes. You do have the 40, 20, 40 split with these beautiful little handles here that you just flip, and down goes the middle, and of course the sides do as well. I'm going to give you a quick glance to the rear here. With the GS trim level this year in the 17s, they did a leatherette with a suede insert. So it's just the design is so it stays cooler in the summer, warms up quicker in the winter, and then the suede insert is designed so that you don't slip around in your seat. We also have this new feature in the rear for the rear passengers. It's a speed charge port, so everybody in the car can have their units charging at the same time. As you can see, it's a GS, real nice. This thing is in like new condition, 100% scathe free. It's absolutely gorgeous. We got these beautiful all-weather mats already in there. Now to jump on in and tell you a little bit more about what this car has. As you can see right there, that is a different instrument panel than the regular GS model. That is the iActive Sense technology instrument panel, which ties into, you do get lane departure, you get a lane keep assist, and radar cruise control, and of course you get blind spot monitoring in the mirrors as well. So with the iActive Sense technology package, you'll get the adaptive headlighting, high beam control, radar cruise, blind spot monitoring, lane departure, lane keep assist. So this is literally one of the safest cars on the market to the day. And actually the GT Tech with the iActive Sense technology package, which I guess has to be included, was voted in as the safest car of the year. So moving along to the radar cruise control and all that good stuff. Lane departure is designed so that you know, when you're going on the longer journeys and you start kind of going out of the lane a little bit, you're getting tired, it'll let you know you've kind of gone over the line, and you can set it for before, at, or after. And then of course if you continue to go over the line, it actually has a lane keep assist, which will actually give you a slight tug on the wheel and put you back in the lane. This radar cruise control is a very cool option, one of my favorites. Really hard to live without once you have it. Basically what it does is you could set your cruise control. This is the new stop and go Mazda CX5 technology. You can set your cruise control to whatever you set it for, say 120 for the new inland highway, and then you would set your distance you want to be from the vehicle in front of you. It's 1 car length, 2 car length, 3 and 4, 50, 100, 150, and 200 meters. It's very cool because this new upgraded version will actually pull right up to the car in front of you at a stoplight. So you can actually use it within city traffic. You'll pull right on, you got your cruise control set, you're tacked onto the car in front of you, it comes to a complete stop. Well, this car will come up right behind it without putting your foot on the gas or the brake. It'll come up right behind the vehicle, come to a complete stop, then and nice and smoothly, I must say. It will, as the other vehicle takes off, this vehicle will take off nice and smoothly in the acceleration as well. So you don't ever really have to touch the brake or the gas all the way through town, or especially when you're on the highway. But yeah, all the way through, anywhere you go, you can set the cruise control, set the radar cruise control, set your distance, and you can relax. You can put your feet up. You can actually even cross them. You could, if you wanted to, put your feet on the dashboard, but you know, obviously that would probably draw some attention that you don't want, and I don't think the police or any authority would like that type of a look. You got your feet on the dashboard kind of thing, but you could. Or what I say is, like, you could actually have a little bit of a conversation with whoever it is you're traveling with, rather than completely focusing directly on the car in front of you and worrying about them braking abruptly. Because if they do manage to brake abruptly, this thing will stop perfectly smoothly with them. It also has a smart city brake support and the smart brake support system in the vehicle. So if you didn't have your radar cruise control set up, and this car is still designed to actually do the braking for you with the smart brake support system. So the way it's designed is, say nothing set up, just like a regular cruise control or a regular drive. You don't have your cruise set up, you don't have your radar cruise control set up. Anything under 30 kilometers an hour, this thing will actually stop in time to avoid collision. So if for some reason somebody slams the brakes on in front of you and you're just not paying attention, or you just weren't quick enough, it will actually start to close the calipers, knowing that you haven't. It's warning itself, and then if you haven't put on the brakes in time and you're not paying attention, it'll actually put the brakes on for you. Under 30 kilometers an hour, it will 100% stop and avoid collision. Anything over 30 kilometers an hour, this vehicle will just basically lessen the blow. So if you're doing highway speeds and someone slams on the brakes and you don't have the radar cruise control on, it's just a smart city brake support or the smart brake support system, it will slow the car down, so it's not as high of an impact, but you won't avoid collision. But with the radar cruise control, yes, you 100% avoid all collision, because it'll be working for you 24/7 as long as you figure out, you know, you get comfortable with how it works. I have made a couple videos on this vehicle, so I'm gonna pin that one up there for you too as well. This is a super cool ride. It is a demo deal. I know you had mentioned you were looking for something demo-like, especially in the CX5 world, and yeah, the RAV4 was an incredible deal, but in technology and safety and fun to drive, it doesn't even come close to how cool this car is. And of course, it is a Snowflake Pro White, so I think we have a match here. I know you had asked something about 3 years and what the interest will be, so I will list all that stuff for you. And you know what? If you like this car, if you really like this car, and you think you could, you know, have the, you want to own this baby, you know, let's talk. Let's figure out a way to make this thing yours. I mean, I look forward to meeting you and or asking or answering any one of your questions. So feel free to call me 250-914-0047 and just ask for Jerry, and we can go over any details you like. All right there, Gene. I hope this video helps and gets you very interested in this beautiful machine. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.